Hello everyone, I'm Tone300 and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Adventures, and we have a brand new exciting ride to show you today. I've recreated Scarif as a blueprint, 8K blueprint. This is going to be available on the workshop. In fact, it's available now on the workshop, so I will share the share code with you at the end of the video. And yeah, should we have a look around? Because this is pretty good. We're just up on top of our Jedi temple here, by the way. I'm just giving you the view from on top of the Jedi temple. I do love it up here. You can see in the background we have Tatooine, which we'll be coming back to very soon. We will be completing that area very soon. But I've built this Scarif for the purpose of the Channel 5 Gaming roller coaster contest that's on at the moment. So it's meant to be a summer themed coaster, which obviously I've gone for Scarif because it's set in like a sandy tropical environment, as you can see. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. I've done some work on this, loads of triggered events. I think it's about 30 in total. We've got a huge gigantic wave pool that is open to the public. We're not yet connected to the rest of the park, so there won't be any guests in here at the moment. But yeah, let's have a look around, shall we? Start with a 360, shall we? You can also see I've built some AT-ATs. We have the ride entry station, and we also have the exit station on the other side. We have. So I'll show you what. Should we walk in as a guest? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's walk in for POV, first person POV. Let's see what the guests would see as they walk in. Right, let's find the path. Why we can't quite jump in yet. There's an invisible path under here, but there we go, we're in. Okay, so yeah, we're coming through this sort of multicoloured entrance. Can't quite see outside because we're on the pathway here now. Eventually I think I'm going to replace these spaceships with X-Wings, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have the pieces left. We've used exactly 8,000 pieces on this blueprint. So we have the main walkway to the tower, defence tower, whatever it's called in Scarif, the communication tower. There are some hidden walkways as well where we can walk around to the beach. Fully functioning sun loungers, and some more over here. Lifeguards chilling out. Hey dudes. Doesn't look very happy, does he? No guests to keep an eye on, I suppose. So yeah, I think we can just jump in the pool if we want to. Around the other side where there's a bit more to see. I will add a lot more to this 8K blueprint for the park version. I just wanted to show you it as an 8K blueprint. It is massive as well for an 8K blueprint. Changing rooms, toilets, dryers, everything you need. Obviously ice cream. more sun lounges, another entrance into the pool. Made this one look like more of a beach. How big it is, it's huge. So through here we have some power facilities, water filters and stuff in there. It's obviously staff only. This does look amazing at night as well. In here we've hidden some diving boards in the rocks. Don't know if we can do this in first person, probably not. And that's it, we've left a little bit of room for expansion, maybe a flat ride or two up there. Oh, I can't change the night time while I'm in first person. Okay, let's go and have a look inside the tower. A little battle going on here with a droid. So the whole thing is based on like the Scarif assault. Some stormtroopers chilling out on holiday, being shot down. Oh, she doesn't look very happy, does she? We've disturbed her sunbathing. Even made sort of custom lampposts. Everything's custom, my own design. Obviously copied off Scarif base, but yeah. So we've got the entrance and exit to the ride. We also have more sort of areas we can walk off to and explore. Join today, the Empire wants you. Fealty, fidelity, service. Join the Empire. Yeah, it's all just about joining the Empire, trying to give it a good vibe. Getting more sun lounges, looking out over the pool. Don't get too close, I don't want to fall in there. Got diving boards. On the other side it's similar, but I've added in a way in and out of the pool as well. My sort of custom Empire sign as well. So yeah, again we've got the sunbeds around here, lifeguards, diving boards. We've even got a custom little vending machine. Fancy a hot dog or a gulpy, this is where you get one from. But down here we have a way in and out of the pool. It's almost like a mini park, this blueprint, it is huge. So we've got some stained glass windows here where you can watch the coaster whiz past underneath. If we can time it right. Oh, he doesn't look very happy either, does he? There's a long coaster. We've got 4 cars running on the coaster. Here comes one. This takes us up. This is the coaster's name, Galactic Drop, Scarif Assault. Another stormtrooper in a bikini. I even added a little cheeky tattoo on the bum, look. This is one of the coaster cars. Fully custom built. We have priority queues, regular queues, we've even got a staff entrance. In here we have, oh yeah, we're falling out of the world. Okay, we're going to have to brake. No, we're not going to brake immersion, look, we can just jump straight back up here, we're fine. Yeah, so in that other door there was more power facilities. Sort of designed so you can play in like full simulation. I guess the problem with invisible paths is you can fall off of them if you're not careful. Not quite sure why we fell off there, but this time we're going to ride the queues. Let's use the priority queue. And there's one here, let's jump in. Okay, guest. Should we just stay in guest view? Could go front bumper, but I think we'll stay in guest view for this. We'll see all the test results. I'll keep quiet until the end. Okay, so this is where we exit the ride. If it will let me exit the ride. That's it, we're off. So yeah, this is the exit station. Takes you into the sort of camera, what do you call this, photo booth, where you get your ride photos. We've also got a gift shop out here. So yeah, if you want to stand here and take your own photos, you can. Yeah, you exit into the ride photos and gift shop, which I think is perfect. Feels slightly empty to me. I think we need a bit more stuff in here, but I was struggling with the 8K limit. I love how you can like watch the coaster car go by. Obviously that's just taking itself back round to the entry station over there. I had a lot of fun building this. This is brilliant. I love it. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. I think I've done a pretty good job. So yeah, coming back round. We're in sort of the lower lobby area. There's room to put more down here, I guess, some vending machines, more shops maybe. So yeah, that was the ride. Should we ride it in night time? Let's jump out of this first person mode. What we do is we flick to night time and we're going to ride this in the dark. Let's go at midnight. Okay, so we want to find one that's preferably at the station. Okay, here we are, we're at the start. And let's try, should we do a cinematic or an orbit? Let's do an orbit view. So we can kind of control the camera a little bit. Gives us another view of what's going on. I wish I could get rid of this. There we go. So you pull up at the security checkpoint. You've got the droid sort of doing some checks on the vehicle. You've got Join the Empire here at the side. Guards inside. And we're clear to go. Made my own custom supports out of cargo containers. I thought that was quite effective at night time. Where are we? The idea was he was like firing some warning shots here, and he gets distracted firing up at the spaceships in the sky. I love how that banks around the corner and goes into like a full barrel roll. Getting some good air time on this. I'll show you the stats in a second. And back round to the exit station. So yeah, stats on this. All green across the board, which isn't that important, but it's nice to have if you can. Some pretty good stats here. Results wise, we have got a duration of 159 seconds. Over 2,700 metres of track, top speed of 108.9 miles an hour, that's going some days. Average speed of 39, because obviously we're stationary for quite a few times in this as a launch coaster. The biggest drop, 148 metres. G-forces are a little bit excessive in places, but we managed to get it green across the board, so I'm happy with it. Got 7 inversions, 14 airtime counts, total airtime is 6.47 seconds, and a scenery rating of about 15,000. Obviously that would go up as we add more to this park and surrounding the ride. Anything else you need to see? It's a Jerry St. Laura launched hyperdrop coaster. We have a load of trigger sequences, look at these. So you've got 30 triggers, whatever you want to call them, the actual trigger points. Some of them are quite involved, others will just have like a sequencer in there which is hidden inside the AT-ATs, and that has a whole host of things going on as well. So a lot of work's gone into this coaster. I do think it looks lovely at night time. Okay, I think I'll end that one there. I'll keep this one short and sweet. I'll put the share codes in right now, I think. So a share code for the whole blueprint, and a share code for the AT-AT as well that you can put in your own parks if you want to. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please do like and subscribe. It really helps me if you subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 1k eventually. And yeah, just help me along the way if you can, please. So we'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now everyone.